to get at least the second episode.
The second episode of the year.
Second episode of the year, but this first one recorded for the year.
Yeah, because I had the flu.
Just no fun.
No fun, not at all.
No,
Not at all.
Not even an ounce of fun.
Not even a smidge.
Not even a twinkling of fun.
It sucks.
It does.
Yeah.
So that's why shit hasn't been done the past 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, when you're the only man that can do the shit,
This is true. I mean, y'all guys could.
we could,
I know
but we
someone who
just
could
don't
do
do
it, but I
the.
don't know if he'd enjoy it. I know somebody in San Antonio who could probably do it too, but he probably wouldn't enjoy it.
Oh,
He likes just playing around with music.
one
It's one of those.
of those.
Yeah.
I mean, he could still record a podcast with you and then send it to me, and I could still edit it.
I'm saying he could edit it if you were bad enough off.
That's just true. But he doesn't know exactly how I edit it.
This is also true.
I'm sure he could figure it out really fast. Hey, but what if we sent it to him and he did a good enough job? We could hire him to just do all the work.
Yeah, but how will we pay him?
It's
leave it
monetary
to
funds.
me.
Well, are you going to start paying me to edit?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, because the amount of money that I have made off of this podcast
Is zero.
Wait, yeah. I was going to say wait for it, but y'all guys already beat me to the punch.
It's next to none.
It literally is none. It's not just next
Yeah,
to. It literally is.
actually
none. Yeah.
is.
It's 100% nothing at all.
Nothing.
Zilch. Nada. Zero. Butt fuckery.
Cue the silent. That's not what I meant to say.
Cue the silent.
Cue the silent.
I mean, I went
the
silent.
Okay, first he's talking about wet floor signs.
Wet floor.
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence. And now it's just cue the silent.
Cue the silent.
No.
Not cue the silence. Cue the silent.
Cue the sad music. You know, piano playing. You know, rainy background noise.
All right.
Depressing music. World's smallest violin. You know.
Welcome everybody to the Flatlands of the podcast.
That face.
Thank you. I've been practicing my welcome face.
Now, if we can just capture that,
My
to the
W
audience.
face, you know?
Remind me to bring my tripods next time and I'll put up a couple GoPros.
Right.
That would be a bitch for audio editing, though.
Yeah.
To take his audio and then make the video match. Ooh,
Yeah.
that would
Yeah,
suck.
you have to cut everything along with it, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Josh, how have you been doing with your New Year's resolution of complimenting penises?
Failing.
Have you complimented a single penis?
Not a single one.
Not even your own penis?
Not even
You
my
didn't
own.
even compliment your own. You didn't look at your dick
No.
and be like, "You're an amazing dick."
No,
You didn't
because
even do
if
that.
I want to fail at complimenting penises, why would I compliment my own?
I mean,
Because
that technically
therefore
would
is-
be. And if you think about it, you compliment your own dick, that could help your mental health because you're, complimenting yourself. And,
mental health's already there. I'm good.
but complimenting your dick could even boost it. It may even boost your confidence.
Well,
Who knows? You can get like an aurora about you and, an aura, actually, not aurora.
I was going to say, we're talking about cars now? Made by Acura?
Well, I was thinking of the Borealis.
Borealis.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
See, we're going places.
Yeah. You can get an aura about you and you could exude confidence that maybe a girl might tickle your pickle.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we'll test those waters out, maybe.
We should. And, Steven,
Mm-hmm.
2020 has been great for you so far, hasn't it, bud?
Mm.
Yeah.
First 2 weeks were.
Mm-hmm. How so the first 2 weeks without us having a podcast has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But then we realize, oh, fuck. We're 2 weeks behind. Our fans haven't heard from us in 2 weeks. We need to record one. Your life decides to go.
Yep. Still waiting to get the shop to open so I can find out what's wrong with my other car.
Yeah, so why don't you walk us through how it happened? Like what it was, because it was in a Walmart parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was there for like 90% of it.
The only one of the
But-
three of us when it comes to Walmart parking lots and cars not here was Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You didn't show up.
I wasn't there.
No.
I wasn't notified.
Yeah, we thought about notifying you, but then we're like, fuck it.
Yeah, and then you'd probably be like,
Because by the time you would have gotten there,
actually by the time
yeah,
he
he would have
got
gotten there,
there,
he would have been able to. By the time that we we were thinking of messaging you. By the time you would have gotten there, we figured it would already been done.
Because I called you about 5:45.
Yep, because I was about to head over to your place.
Mm-hmm. Told you to head out to be there around 5:45.
Mhm.
That's when I would be there, which I would have been.
You would have.
I would have been until I come out of Walmart after having to buy trash bags.
Yep.
That's all I went there for. Trash bag. Get in the car and I'm screwed. I'm stuck in the parking lot. Won't start. Ran fine all morning long.
Yep.
You even witnessed earlier.
Mm-hmm. I was standing next to your car.
Yeah, and I cranked it and it started right up.
Perfect.
Sounded
and
great.
It purred like normal.
Mm-hmm. Get to Walmart. I better know why it's that Walmart.
You know that Walmart?
That's not the great Walmart in town anymore.
It's not. No.
Should have gone to the good Walmart. Maybe it wouldn't have happened.
Probably. That also
'Cause
is
then
the Walmart that I went where my car was having its first problems to pour oil into it.
Yeah.
And then my car went and just like fucking shit itself literally at that Walmart. And that's when I had to go. And that shortly after that led to me getting my new vehicle. Was that specific Walmart
Yeah. We'll see.
on the opposite side of where you were, like literally clear off, like
opposite side,
direct
yeah.
opposite side.
Opposite side? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're on the west side. I was on the east side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Or how I told the wrecker, left
side. Yeah. And then had to clarify when you're looking at the front of the building, we are on the left.
yeah. Yeah.
Right after I even
'Cause,
told you we're on the east side of the building.
My brain was trying to think of the cardinal directions. My brain was just shitting itself at that specific moment. And I'm like, this is like, my brain was like, this is the east side. And then my brain was also like, is it?
Yes. Even when your friend behind you comes up and goes, east side of the building, by the way.
In my defense, I had two headphones in.
No, you actually had this one over your top of your ear.
In my defense, my brain thought I had two headphones in.
Yeah, and then I had to wait for the damn record after the battery that I purchased failed to fix the problem. So,
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it wants to start.
Right.
Gets really close to sound like it's going to turn over.
Right.
And then it doesn't.
There were multiple
Nah.
times I was the key man, turning the key. That it was like it was going, and I was like, "Oh, here it goes! It's about it! I didn't.
Yeah.
But we did have a nice little rave during the process, though. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when we were taking the battery cable
out,
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were sitting in the car just watching all the dash lights flash.
The dash, everything was flashing. The radio would come on and off. It would be like,
I was watching all the headlights flash back
yeah,
and
the
forth.
headlights were just.
Yeah. We had a little rave in the parking lot there, yeah.
It was fun.
Me, John, and my dad all in the parking lot having a rave.
Yep.
Surrounded around a Mustang. Mind you, this is also the same Walmart that I had a black guy ask if we needed any help, and I told him no. And then he proceeded to ask me for $1. Like, my fucking car is sitting here with a hood pop. You think I've got $1 to fucking give you?
Right. Right.
Did you know there are some people who are falsely labeled as dead?
Yeah.
It happens every year in this country.
Mm-hmm.
People are falsely labeled as dead. They didn't die. They're very much alive. But you think that would sound like it's a great thing, right? You're like, fuck, I don't have to pay taxes. I don't have to do anything.
How do you get a job?
You can't get a job because you're dead. Dead people can't get jobs.
Unless you already had a job, because they're not going to double
You
check.
could vote because dead people can vote. But
Only on the Democratic Party side.
there are probably some dead people who voted for on the Republican side. Too,
Probably, but
Yeah.
they've proven for sure one side for sure.
Yeah, but-
The ballot's still out for the other side.
Mhm. But you can't get a tax return anymore because obviously, you didn't pay taxes because you're dead. You can't get insurance for your car because you're dead. You can't buy a new car because you're dead. You can't get a driver's license because
You're dead.
Yeah. So it's a long, hard process to prove you're not dead.
And if you're dead, you might as well just live off grid.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's what you are.
Yeah. Unless you have a spouse and because you were falsely labeled as dead, and let's say it was, or not spouse, but let's say it was an ex or some shit like that. That was, or like, that was a beneficiary and they got like $50, $100 something $1,000 off of that shit. And would you just be like, oh, cool. Yeah, you have that. I don't have shit. I'm fucking poor as fuck now because I'm dead. Would you let them do that? No.
No.
But it is very hard to prove that you're not dead.
Which is weird when you can walk into the office and be like, I'm clearly here, right here, standing
Yeah,
in
you
front
got to
of
go through a fuck ton of like shit just to prove you're not dead.
It's like, I'm clearly talking to you on the phone.
It's like, but
I'm not calling you from the great beyond.
are you though?
Is this the real?
True.
Like, prove it
Could be
by
stolen
show-
identity.
Like, show us your social and prove it. Oh, well, that social pulls up a dead person. Yeah.
Duh.
Mm-hmm. A lot of
where-
times it comes to DNA and fingerprints in order to prove that it's actually you.
Yeah.
Because there are
Yeah.
people out there who have stolen the identities of dead people.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I've lived many, many years.
But the downside that sucks about it is that can follow you for a while. So once you're dead, it gets onto a list of dead people in the United States.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
you're dead.
So that way, you know, like banks and stuff like that, they get that list from Social Security and the IRS and shit like that. So that way it can stop people opening up fraudulent accounts under dead people's names. You know, sometimes those companies don't get the updated list for a while. So you could be trying to get a loan and you've already gotten it cleared out. You're now alive, officially alive, according to the United States government and everything like that. But they haven't gotten the updated list, so you're still dead to them.
Well, then they're dead to me too.
Yeah, that puts a whole new meaning on you're dead to me.
Yes, it does. They're more literal than I think people anticipate.
Oh, yeah. Look at Josh over there. People can't see it, but one, he's been on his phone quite a bit during this episode.
At the start.
At the start, but in his defense, he had a list of stuff, and it looked like topics to possibly talk about. I couldn't read them, but it looked like a list.
Yeah.
And since you did tell me earlier that he told you that he had topics, that's what I'm guessing that is.
Yeah.
So in his defense, it looks like he pulled up his topics.
It was podcast related stuff.
It is Josh, though.
It is.
He likes to be on his phone quite a bit.
Now it's pictures.
Well, it's all pictures, but look.
I see
You
them
got it right
titties
there?
over there.
The podcast.
Receipt.
And then that.
Is he trying to claim that
That's-
receipt as a podcast expense?
No.
Because we're not making any money yet.
I mean,
so.
we could still put it. We could still put
Totally.
it down, though.
So
I mean, we could maybe get a credit for it since we're literally negative.
negative.
That's literally how my business is currently.
Well, technically, the podcast is because we've got 2 microphones, Yeti mics, his pop filter, my pop filter. Yeah, we've got a couple things that actually,
Yeah.
because it is tax season for that. They have the 2 mic stands, yeah.
Yeah. The boom mic.
Yeah,
arms.
the boom mics, yeah. So we got all that. We can actually claim every bit of that because this is the tax season that it would apply.
Yeah, we could.
Yep.
We're
Like,
not
I've
gonna
already-
get jack shit out of it, but
No. But I'm gonna get some back for my shit.
for your business,
For my business, yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Because you know how much money I made overall for my business in 2019? $350. You know how much I've spent? Well over $2,000. So I'm in the hole. So
Quite a bit.
yeah. So the government's like, oh, we sorry. That's counted as a loss. So here's some shit back for you. So I'm gonna get some back for it, which is nice. But my business is growing to where I'm soon going to be starting to net positive. So
That's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very good.
That is until the next thing that you want is available.
yeah, it makes me go negative.
And then you're going to go right back in
Yeah.
the red. So.
And then the government's like, hey.
Needless to say, when it comes to your books, the color of this carpet tile underneath my feet,
Mm-hmm.
I get real familiar with it.
Yeah.
That's about to be your real favorite color on paper.
Yeah, for a minute. Yeah, it will
Yeah.
be. Eventually, hopefully, it's gonna be like that shirt right there. Just not the red part of the shirt, but you know, the black part
Yeah,
of
the
the
black
shirt.
part, yeah.
Yeah.
We can go with more like the guitar here.
Yeah. Get back into the black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in black. Men in back.
Oh.
Men in back.
Yeah, that's the gay porn version.
I was thinking that. At
Yeah. They broke their
Yeah.
backs. That's right.
least it wasn't on a mountain.
Yeah.
This time, at least.
This time, yeah.
This, not last time.
Not last time. Not the previous time either.
No.
Mm-mm.
Not next time.
But this time.
This time.
Yep.
Specifically.
Specific. But now that we've moved on from that, it was last time.
You make a valid point, good sir.
Yes. That's how time works.
That's how it works.
I didn't know. I thought this watch just told me a bunch of random numbers.
Yeah, I just thought I had a little spinny thing that goes around. Takes it a while, but it eventually gets there.
Eventually.
I have a little triangle that spins around the edge of mine.
Yeah, I got a little arm that goes. I like how I'm watching it obviously go count clockwise.
And
And
you
I-
almost said counterclockwise?
Yeah, and I'm moving my arm counterclockwise, but to y'all, it's clockwise.
Mm-hmm.
I just had deja vu.
You had deja vu?
I just did.
How'd you
Oh,
have
there's a glitch
deja
in the
vu?
matrix. Yeah.
Oh,
There's
shit.
a glitch.
What they changed.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Mandela
But-
effect.
Right.
I remember you saying, just like you said, I'm watching it go clockwise, but my arm's going counterclockwise. Just that little snippet was like,
I think he dreams about you and he sees these things.
it's in the future, man.
Well, I mean, actually,
I know
exact
y'all are
details,
family, but I
but
think
I
he's
know-
taking this to a whole new level here.
the thing is, though, in his defense, I like how we're defending Josh a lot when usually we fucking just like beat his dick off with both
You
hands.
better enjoy us defending you for once.
Yes. But in his defense, a lot of things with deja vu is actually a mental cognitive thing. A lot of times what that is your brain processes it. And when it goes to store it in its memory bank, wake the fuck up, Steven.
Sorry.
When it goes to, we're wearing the same color pants, so you better
No,
stay-
we're not.
We're wearing close to the same color pants, so you better fucking
The
pay
same brand,
attention.
not the same color.
But either way, your brain hears it pretty much,
Right.
right? And then your brain goes, Steven, wake up.
Sorry.
There's going to be a quiz. And then your brain is like, did we hear it though? So then your brain's like, but we did hear it. But your brain already forgot that you heard it. So then your brain tells it to itself again. And then you're like, oh, and then that's when your brain remembers that it already heard it
Right.
while it's rehearing it. And then it's like, oh, deja vu. When really it's not. It's just your brain being stupid.
Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Now, there is other cases of deja vu that are different in relation to that, but I'm pretty sure that was your case of deja vu.
More likely.
Yeah.
No, that is Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a stupid brain.
So do I. Yeah. I heard Steven when he was, because Steven works at a job where he delivers newspapers. Okay. And he was having to get his newspapers out and he was counting them as shit. And I thought, I swear to God, I was on the phone with him. I swear to God, he said, well, I got to get my dick out. I thought,
Yeah,
I swear to
He's
God,
like, I
he said,
swore I had to get my dick out.
he's counting. He's like, all right, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, got to get my dick out.
That was 2 days ago.
I swear to God,
Oh,
he
that's
said he had to
awesome.
get his dick out. So I was like, okay,
2 days ago from this recording, by the way.
yes,
Not the release.
yeah, which would be 3 days ago
Yes.
from the release.
4
Actually,
days. 4
no,
days.
4 days
It'd be
ago.
4
from the
days
release.
from the release.
Wow, I swear to God, he said he had to get his dick out. I 100% believe. You cannot tell me otherwise that he did not say to get his dick out. Even he can't tell
Then we
me
started joking about
getting his dick out.
when I count the number of papers I have to drop off at the local facility here to deliver them.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, when I know that my count's right, my dick comes out.
Or if he's not 100% sure, he just puts his dick out and then he knows.
Yep. Apparently, that's how I know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that's how I did my job.
Yeah.
Done it for 4 years, and I just learned this.
Mm-hmm.
It's an eye opener.
Well, sometimes though, I mean, it could be a benefit though. If we're not exactly sure, let's say the podcast takes off and we start making a fuck ton of money, and we think the money count is off. All we need you is just to take your dick out, and then we got it.
Sure.
We know exactly how much money
It would
there
be
is.
good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because your dick don't lie.
Apparently not. I like how you know this though, and I didn't.
That
You know
dick
more
don't
about
lie.
You know more about his dick than he knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know about the emails about the dick? Did you say emails or did you say something else?
No, I didn't say nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
And back to what the problem was: 2 days, 4 days, depending on when you want to reference the statement being stated. You did it again.
What did you actually say then?
I'm lost.
Because I thought you said, yeah, that the email's written to it. I thought you were talking about the email. Someone wrote emails to Steven's dick. Which, by the way, if you want to email us or Steven's penis, you can email us at flatlandthepodcast@gmail.com. But
We're finally plugging ourselves because I randomly said where we were posted, and you're throwing out emails now.
there you go.
I didn't mention anything about emails.
Okay, so what was
I
your
know he didn't
comment?
mention anything about emails, but I don't know what exactly he said.
All right, the most recent thing I said,
Uh-huh.
I said you know more about his penis than he knows himself. That was the last
Oh,
sentence I said.
himself. That's probably where I thought emails.
Well, his he know and email was kind of similar.
That
in
and also himself.
pronunciation. Yeah.
Email.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I know more about Steven's dick than Steven knows about his dick, but I just know more than what Steven will willingly admit that he knows about his dick because he's scared of his own cock.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can say that.
Because like
You might have a
literally,
valid point there.
yeah, Steven will take a shower with like a thing around his waist so he doesn't have to look at his dick.
Actually, no, I've upgraded to the new technology. I have a black bar that just automatically appears.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice. I've been
Sometimes I have to change the batteries up because sometimes I'll take my clothes off and the bar kind of glitches and then just disappears, and so I have to go change the batteries.
yeah. Then you get scared.
Yeah.
Where do the batteries go, Steven?
Well, it's a projection in the shower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when you're in the
So,
shower,
but when you're not, when you get out of the shower though.
well, it stays in that room because my bathroom is so small. With
Oh,
since
so
it's
you
just a shower
dry
top.
off and everything,
Yeah.
and then get dressed in there.
and then I can walk
Okay.
out and I'm good.
I thought if that black bar followed you around, like you could be
No,
naked
no.
in your room and just
No,
follow you.
unfortunately, it doesn't. They have not
Uh,
developed that yet. So
Very well. I was about to say, where did those batteries go for that shit? I was looking up your butt around the corner, you know?
no.
Which technically, if you think about it, is biologically correct. because your colon does turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it comes that. There's your sphincter and your anus. It goes up into your lower intestine, and that goes turns.
All right, well, welcome everybody to Flatlands, the science channel now.
Yeah, Flatlands biology.
Or the more we know.
The less we understand.
Exactly.
I mean, I haven't dipped my balls in soy sauce yet. But
and you and me both we both have soy sauce.
Love that soy sauce.
You were at your apartment. I was at my apartment.
Yeah.
He was
Well,
visiting
the
you
thing
at your apartment.
the thing is,
and I
though-
heard the entire encounter over the headset.
well, the thing is there was actually legit soy sauce on my table right in front of me, and I picked it up and went, "Here's some soy sauce."
And you said, drizzle it.
Yeah, I could go dribble all over your testicle.
For those who are clueless to what we're talking about, obviously you don't watch TikTok.
Mhm.
Or have
And
Googled, do testicles
have taste
have
buds.
taste buds?
Yep.
Yeah.
Google that right now.
And-
Seriously, Google, do testicles have taste buds?
And then when
You'll
you
understand.
look at it, you can notify us that you've actually looked at it by going to any of our socials.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could easily hop on to Flatlands, the podcast, or Flatlands podcast, sorry.
It's Flatland Podcast on Twitter and Flatlands Podcast.
Yeah, Flatlands podcast is
On
Instagram.
Instagram. Yep.
Flatland podcast on Twitter. You can follow us on both of those. Even message us, slide into our DMs. I don't know
Oh, yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
And
Or
say,
do you-
hey, it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just like that guy
If you
did.
try it, you should definitely tell us.
yeah. I don't really care to see.
I don't want the pictures. No,
Yeah,
we don't need the
yeah.
pictures of it.
I was
But
about to say I don't care to see Steven.
well, all right, I'm out tonight.
yeah.
Goodbye.
No. I mean, Steven might like to see the pictures though, but I don't.
Yeah,
But I
I'll
mean,
take a pass.
don't want the pictures. But if you do it, no.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you do have pictures, we could plug Josh's Insta. I'm not going to, just because you have a real hard time at complimenting dicks right now. But once you get to where you're good at complimenting dicks,
Well, actually, that may help him.
that could, yeah,
Plug his Instagram,
right.
and then that way he'll get better at it because he'll get a flood of the dick pics so he can compliment
so they could-
messages.
It'll
That way
literally
he's not
be
having to
pictures of
physically
them
look at it
putting-
and physically eye to eye tell that guy.
Yeah,
You got a nice
he could
cock.
hide behind his keyboard
Exactly.
and just be like,
You can be like all
"Nice
those
cock,
internet
man."
bullies.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow,
Wow.
that was
Hey,
rude. That was
Have
very
you
uncalled for.
heard the Chris episode yet?
Have you
Yes.
listened to? You finally
And fuck
did.
you.
Okay, so you do realize you are still fired, right?
Yeah, so fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of when
Yeah.
the New Year's episode was
Mhm.
that you had to compliment dicks as your New Year's resolution if you wanted to continue
Mhm.
your employment here at
Well,
Flatlands.
Guess the employment is terminated.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
Thought he
Oh.
was doing so good.
I was too.
Mhm.
Oh well.
But I mean, you would get all the dicks of with balls and soy sauce and shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
I'd think that'd be cool for you,
No. Not even.
not for me though.
No.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like that you
I'm
can get
pretty
dick
sure.
pics.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would.
Yeah,
But,
I would love to hear that you got dick pics.
No.
Like that
No.
would make my day. My heart would flutter.
Yeah. Well then, no.
How about you compliment Steven's dick right now?
You don't want to
No.
help your cousin's heart flutter?
No.
Yeah, just compliment Steven's dick. It's right there.
No.
Not
Like it's
whipping it
right
up.
there.
I know it's right there, but no.
No, look at it.
Can't.
It's right there.
He hasn't even complimented his own yet this year.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's his first start. He needs to compliment
I told you. I'm
himself
gonna.
first.
Am I gonna have to pull your pants off today?
No.
Oh, we got a knife out.
You'll need that.
No.
In case he fights, you can just cut him off.
Hey, cut his dick
Oh.
off?
No, cut his pants
Oh, his
off.
pants.
Yeah, no. He's got to compliment his dick. Don't cut it off.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that may help him compliment though if you can actually look at it eye to eye.
True, you can hold it up his face. Here
Mhm.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
like it.
I'm sure you do.
You know what we should do?
Hmm.
We should literally put on our Insta. All in favor of Josh complimenting dicks. Comment with a thumbs up emoji or some shit like that, right? And then however many people comment is how many dicks Josh has to compliment this year of 2020.
Now, is that everybody who comments? Because if girls comment saying the same thing, do we count all the people or just the guys?
No, everybody.
Everybody.
Well, open it for everybody because those girls may want Josh to compliment dicks. They may want him to to help them know how to compliment a dick. They may want to watch Josh compliment a dick so that way they can compliment a dick, or then they can help their friend who doesn't know how to compliment a dick compliment a dick. Josh, you could help so many people because if you compliment a dick correctly tonight, you could help thousands of needy dick complimenters.
I will let you type the exact comment and I will post it right here, right now.
Ooh.
While we record it.
I don't know what to say. I'm shy now.
You shy? When?
Yeah. Every day. Every day, bro, with that really shy flow.
And then we know what he's going to auto-tune in this episode.
Yep.
I just complimented Jake Paul. Not complimented. Ugh. Ugh, I don't want to compliment that fuck. Ugh. Sorry for any Paulers out there. We probably lost a couple fans with that.
Mm-hmm. We could have also lost
What
them
should
from
I
not posting
say?
pictures.
Comment a thumbs
There we go.
up if you want Josh to compliment dicks in 2020. Well, Josh, it's about to go live on our actual Instagram.
And right off the bat, we have 1 like. 23 seconds. Like,
That was me. Hey, Josh, you should like it as well. It's not a thumbs up. We're only going based off of the thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, go to our Instagram, Flatlands Podcast. Give a thumbs up if you want Josh.
The podcast.
Oh, yeah, the Flatlands, the podcast.
Which means we said it wrong earlier because I didn't even think it was done until I physically had it in front of me.
But go
It's been
to
2
our,
weeks since we posted. I haven't looked at it.
Yeah. Go to Flatlands, the podcast on Instagram. Give us a thumbs up. And however many thumbs up, that's how many dicks you have to compliment Josh.
Now, when should we end the thumbs up coming in, though? Because if we don't put an end date,
Yeah.
then we're going to be getting that year round, possibly.
And that means you could compliment like a total of 380 million penises.
Exactly.
That's a lot of penis.
It is. Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Why are you giving me such a mean look right now, dude?
That's right.
Are you mad that we actually legit put that on our Instagram? Before this episode even comes out, people are going to look at that like, what the fuck? And then they're going to listen to this episode and be like, oh, that's why it's on their Insta. Okay.
That's part of the reason why I did that. So people would be like,
Huh?
why did they post this? And then they'll get the actual episode and they're like, oh, I saw that 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So the time limit?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you
'Cause
think we should do?
The day of recording is currently the 18th.
Yeah, the 18th of January.
Should we go
This
till
posts
the end of the
on-
month? Because it'll post on the 20th.
Yeah.
Should we go till the 31st just to give it to the end of the month?
Ooh,
That'll be
that's
almost 2 weeks. It'll be about right 2 weeks.
I don't know.
It'll be about 2 weeks from the day it was posted.
What do you think we should do?
1
Josh?
week or 2.
Or do you want it to be the whole year?
No, I'd rather go just one.
Just 2 weeks?
2 weeks? Yeah, I'd
Just
say
2
2
weeks.
weeks. We'll just say you have until January 31st of this year, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing this next year.
Well, we might do it next year.
We might do it next
He may
year.
have to compliment buttholes next year. Just depends on what he does.
It depends. It depends. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we have until January 31st.
Yes. And we tally up all the thumbs up that are on there.
So on the episode that would be on the 3rd of February is when we will discuss how many.
I mean, you never know, Josh. You could easily get off scot-free. No one comments.
This is true.
You know, we are small enough that not that many people comment.
Mm-hmm.
But you could be very unlucky and everyone comments. It's really up to you, my good friend. It's up to you on how you want to do this. We could delete this right now if you compliment either your own penis or Steven's penis right now. We will delete that Instagram.
And actually,
post
as of right now, the last comment was yours when I mistyped a post because I said finally episode.
Oh, yeah. The episode is finally. Go listen to it now.
Yep. I
That's-
forgot a word, a singular word, but yes. So, I mean, how long ago was that now?
That was October 28th, 2019. That was the last comment we got on our Instagram. But yes, if you compliment either yours or Steven's penis right now, we'll go ahead and delete that off our Instagram.
Still only currently has 1 like.
Yeah, that was me. All right, Josh. Make up your mind.
Well, I can't believe it's on me, but you know.
You can't believe it's on you?
I can't believe it's on me.
I didn't know that was on him, but okay.
Is that would you classify that as a compliment,
It's a
Steven?
compliment because it could mean like, damn.
But that could also be an insult.
That could be too.
It has to be a 100%
Genuine
compliment.
authentic
There cannot be any
compliment.
Well,
gray space
you
in
know,
it. It has to be.
Trump fan would say it's huge.
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 It's huge. I got a huge dick.
Had to build a wall
Huge.
around it.
It's the biggest dick has ever existed. My dick is huge. But just gets bigger and bigger.
I made her pay for it.
You made her pay for it? So what you're saying is your dick is an implant. You got dick implant surgery.
Did you have a sex change and nobody knows about it?
No.
Or not that, or did you just have a really shrimp dick and you just put a fake dick in it?
In it?
Yeah,
fake
they
dick
put it
in
inside.
No, that's true, yeah. Huh?
Kind of like how they do boobs. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah. So did you do that?
No, they didn't do that.
I don't believe you.
No. This boy doesn't look like I got that kind of money.
I mean, he still didn't compliment, so it's going to stay up on our Instagram until January 31st is when we're going to cut it off for how many comments. So go ahead and go to our Instagram, Flatlands the Podcast. Go ahead and go there.
I'll make an edit to the post.
Ooh, edit. Yes. Also, too, if you want, you can DM us. If you don't want to comment, you can DM us a thumbs up from now until then. That is also okay. You can email us at flatlandthepodcast@gmail.com, also including a thumbs up as well, or however you want Josh to compliment a dick. You can actually say those verbatim, and Josh will read them complimenting a penis. Also, too, you can follow us on our Twitter, Flatland Podcast. You can follow us there. You can send us a message as well and let us know with a thumbs up or how you would actually want Josh to compliment a dick. If you're also going to be commenting, if you're actually going to be commenting on our Instagram, please comment with that thumbs up. But you can also add a description of exactly what you want Josh to say when he compliments said penis, or any penis for that matter, when it's that number of penises. So go ahead and do that. We'll be looking forward to it. We'll be counting it. And who knows, Josh could be lucky, or Josh could be very unlucky.
Yep. Because as of right now,
Josh could be lucky for not complimenting.
But he
could be very. But he can make a ton of other dudes lucky.
But if at least every person that follows the Instagram for Flatlands comments the thumbs up, that's 79 as of right now.
Yes.
And I did put in the description, this will last until the 31st, and the episode will post on February 3rd with the results.
I think Josh is sad. Or he's looking through multiple penises trying to figure out which one he wants to compliment. Oh, he's giving us the silent treatment now.
I think he's mainly giving it to you. I just...
Well, I mean, I told him he had to compliment your penis.
Or his.
And he couldn't do either.
Surprised he didn't do his own.
I know. Well, he said he can't believe it's there, but that isn't as we determined.
Yeah, that could be taken as an insult. Yeah.
So, but I mean, do you want to go ahead and call it on this episode?
I guess we can go ahead and do that. So, I am Steven.
I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Josh.
And we will come back at you next week.